Those who think they are well will not seek a doctor, and those who do not see themselves as sinners will not seek a Savior. To not know our own need is the greatest tragedy of all. My name is Tom Miller. I have the privilege of pastoring Central Assembly in Superior, Wisconsin. This is Fuel for the Fire, Volume 873, Know Your Need. John Owen once said, "The one who understands the evil of his own heart is the only useful, fruitful, solid believer." To grow and become, we must be able to accurately assess who we are and where we are. Congenital analgesia is a disease where the sufferer cannot feel pain. On the surface, it sounds like a blessing, but deeper thought reveals the pitfalls. Pain is a symptom. Pain points us to a situation that needs attention. We may have an infection in the bottom of our foot or a tooth rotting out of our jaw. Without pain, we will not look for a root issue. Insensitivity to pain keeps us oblivious to the problem. Meanwhile, the infection poisons our system while we roll along unaware of impending calamity. The same is true spiritually. It's imperative we are aware of our own depravity. The Bible makes no bones about it. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God, Romans 3:23 says. Not some, not most, all. I was shapen in iniquity and conceived in sin, David says. Jeremiah says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? It's the heart, the core of man that is deceitful. He's not perverted by society. He's inherently sinful. He is full of sin from the start. The human soul is lost from conception. He is born with a need for a redeemer. He has been born physically. He desperately needs to be born again. To understand this profound truth makes me receptive to the grace I can only receive by faith. I must know my need. I'm not saved because I'm better than anybody. I'm saved because I acknowledge my sin and allow the work of the cross to cleanse me from all my unrighteousness. Jesus paid the penalty for my sin. Therefore, I am redeemed. In addition, recognizing my own dysfunction fills me with compassion toward others who fall short like I do. People have trouble relating to perfection. If church is for perfect people, it's not for me. My inadequacy adds vulnerability to my story. That's why we identify with Peter and all his foibles. Church is for people who need a Savior. You must know your need. That's the way I see it. And that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.